How do you write a great scene?
How do I write a great scene? Well, usually I jump in the middle of the scene, so it's sort of like the scene doesn't necessarily begin from an organic place. Maybe when I enter the scene, they're already there, right? And then whatever it is that's happening, I just let it organically play out, and then I go back and sort of tweak it for language and authentic conflict, if that makes any sense.
Okay,
because
right.
What were you going to say?
It sounds like you go right in the heart of it and then you bookend it later with the details.
Yeah. Because if I try and make it perfect, I just have to like, blah, that's what it is. This is what it's about. Blah, that's what's happening. And then I go and finesse it. Otherwise, I'll be trying to make it right. And that's, I just need to try and make it real, not right. It doesn't have to be right, it just needs to be real, if that makes any sense.
It does. It sounds like you don't like anything forced. You like it just to be spontaneous.
Yeah, spontaneous is good because that gives your characters room to surprise you. I mean, having an idea what the scene is about, what's the conflict, what do they want, how is it serving the story, those things are sort of around in my head. And then I just sort of let the characters have at it and then tweak it a little bit later. I mean, obviously, you want to tweak it for, if it's supposed to be funny, you want to make sure that there's some humor in there and all that kind of stuff. But if you just kind of put it all out there, whatever, or the kernel of truth or organic, thing that's happening in the scene will sort of happen, and then you can sort of mold around that.
Right.
And cut stuff that shouldn't be there, even if it is funny, or even if it's not moving the scene forward,
What's the favorite scene of a film that you are not a part of that you wish you'd written? It was so real, so great.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Favorite scene. There's so many. Wow.
Maybe when you were back in college, do you remember one that was just like, since I know you like stuff from the 80s like I do, 90s, and it seems like that just a more richer time.
Yeah, I mean, there's stuff that immediately comes to mind, like I'm sort of a romantic, so of course I'm going to go to like When Harry Met Sally, that kind of stuff. Because I'm a romantic, that's why I can't believe that's what comes to my brain right now.
Is this the pie scene? Are we going for the pie scene or no? Okay.
Actually, well, the pie scene is a good one. Oh God, what's the other one? About Last Night, stuff like that. I mean, because I'm just such I am a sucky romantic. No, but of course there's brilliant scenes that are not coming to me right now at all. One of the, here, if we want to be really, filmmakery, my favorite filmmaker is Krzysztof Kieslowski. He did 3 colors, red, blue, and white. And just brilliant, right? Brilliant filmmaker. And my first short film was my first short film was inspired by Blue, which the opening scene is so haunting and incredible. If you've never seen really, it's Juliette Binoche. She's in the car with her husband and child, and it's like this haunting visual way that they show what happens, and there's an accident, and ultimately what happens is her whole family dies except for her. So she spends the whole movie grieving, but really trying to eliminate any memories of that life because it's too painful for her.
Right.
And so that inspired me. It's my first short film is literally inspired by that. It's about a man whose wife dies, and he's haunted by the memories. It's the opposite though. He's haunted by the memories, so he wants to kill himself because he can't deal with all the pain of the love and all that stuff. It actually has a happy ending.
Oh, it does. Oh, good.
Mine has a happy ending. Krzysztof Kieslowski was like, whatever.